I can't relate to what you're saying about hopelessness, but what if you ask for what you need and it's not met by the other person? I can relate, not I can't. I can relate, sorry. And it's not met by the other person. In this case, emotional connection with husband. Is it a case of acceptance and meeting my own needs by giving myself what I ask of him? Yeah, that's difficult, Amy. And whenever there is something that you desire in this reality, it's like bringing it into focus. So you would like to relate more with your husband and have more of a deeper emotional connection. And just bringing that into focus. So not blaming the husband, not blaming yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You don't have to change it. You don't have to like suddenly force him to relate on a deeper level. Because from consciousness perspective, you are relating totally. And that's beautiful. Like when he looks at you and speaks to you, no matter what he says, it's consciousness speaking. It's consciousness looking. So on that level, you are connected, which is love. But on the human level, just keep bringing that into consciousness without any judgment of it. So bringing into consciousness that you want a deeper connection with your husband, a deeper emotional connection, and for you to express yourself and to be held. Because it can be difficult. You marry your husband a long time ago and then you transform and then they don't. I can imagine that is a tricky situation. And then just holding that every day and seeing what blocks inside yourself you have. So not believing it's possible. If there's any trauma that needs to be worked out, like, is he like your parents in some way? So my experience is that when I have difficulty in relation with someone, it's normally my blocked energy, like they're a reflection of myself. And normally when I see that and go deeper into that, something else shifts. And that doesn't mean that it shifts in the person, it just might shift in the way I relate to them, and then finding a different relationship, not sexual relationship, I'm not saying leave your husband or anything, but a different relationship where those needs are met more. Yeah. But it is difficult. We are going through this period where people are waking up in everyday society, and that does present more problems because, like, I relate with my childhood friends. Like, we've been friends for so long, and sometimes I just think that they think I'm neurotic because I try to be honest and express to them, and they do. I think that they think it's neurotic. I'm often told I overthink things, like if I try to express myself, and I often find that I hurt them in expressing myself, which is super sad because the game is to always be validating each other in a lot of like social circumstances. So you're validating the other person's emotions. So if I'm trying to be more real and honest, they feel it's like a diss of them or something, which it totally isn't. But I keep trying and persevering and presenting myself, and then seeing what reaction comes in me, you know, when they like say these things or do these things, or the way they respond, like what happens in me. And I try to find more delicate ways in order to express myself. But I keep presenting myself, and sometimes they really hear it. Like I try and say and explain that if I can't express myself and my feelings, then on the human level, I don't say on the human level to them because I think I was woo, but I say it makes me feel like I don't exist on the human level, not in a positive way, but in a negative way. It's like being fake, and being fake feels like I don't exist, but in a lonely way, not in a expanded way. Yeah. And I have to take all their projections and their judgments on me, and their reactions to that, or I just choose to leave. But currently I choose to keep presenting myself, but they may choose to leave. They get more and more fed up with it.